Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Zenjennnnn. So today's pick a card reading was a request, and so my last pick a card reading was what does your family think about you, and so now this one is going to be a bit of a twist, and it is what does their friends or family think about you. So we have 4 options to pick from today. Please use your intuition when picking your pile. Always keep in mind that you can be drawn to more than one pile, and I will meet you guys at your timestamps. Hi Group 1, if you chose the 10 of Pentacles, then this is your reading. So first of all, I'm going to read the message from the deck for this card. The messages in this deck is this deck is the Wild Unknown Tarot deck, and the messages I find in the book for this deck is very short and sweet, so I'm going to read it off for you guys. 10 of Pentacles, fulfillment, abundance. The 10 of Pentacles signifies material and spiritual abundance in nearly every area of your life. The number 10 usually indicates completion. In this case, the journey was well worth it. So be generous, not only with your money, but also with your wisdom. Provide guidance to those who struggle. You will be rewarded tenfold. So right away, I'm getting that their family and friends takes you as the type of person, or sees you as the type of person who is a very abundant when it comes to having your finances in order, someone who is always willing to lend a hand when someone is struggling, and you're very wise. So we're going to get deeper into your reading, and so I actually pulled a couple key messages from the stone that you had. So I pulled some messages that I got from you choosing the malachite crystal, and these messages were vivid. So, something about you to their friends or family really seems, you might have a very big imagination. Like, you could potentially be this type of person where you guys are, like, going for, like, a walk and you tell them about, like, these, like, grand ideas that you have for your future. Or, wouldn't it be cool if, like, this invention was a real thing? And so they kind of get a kick out of your vivid mind. Okay, and then I also got someone who steps outside their comfort zone. So again, with the 10 of Pentacles, you're a very abundant person when it comes to taking the lead, knowing what you want, going after it, things like this. I also got a weird message for my ladies out there, or anyone who deals with this, is you get very bad menstrual cramps. I'm also picking someone up with someone that, like, someone resonates, like, with, like, their, like, boyfriend's mom with this, where you guys both get, like, really bad menstrual cramps at the same time, and you guys kind of find it funny. You guys might even, like, I'm getting, like, you guys, like, will, like, specifically, like, you and your boyfriend's mom, this is a specific message for somebody, you guys will, like, literally, like, when you guys know your period's coming, you guys will, like, literally just, like, go and, like, watch TV and, like, eat, like, chocolate and stuff and, like, hang out together and just to be in pain together, because you guys always, like, have this, like, have that happen with you guys, and, like, they really, like, even though they're on their period and they get these cramps and you do too, you guys, like, really enjoy this together. So that was a confirmation for somebody. Also, you're someone who has really proven your worth. So again, I'm really getting someone who really goes after what they want, and he's someone who is very stable in a lot of aspects in their life. So you have proven your worth to the eyes of this person's friends or family by how you have conducted yourself over the years. I'm getting this pile has, like, whoever their friends or family they're asking about, they've known you for a long time, and over this time span, they have really seen you, be there for them, and, yeah, you've just very much proven your worth. Okay, next one I have is help family fight their fears. Yeah, it's like when I said you're always there for them. There might have been a lot of hardship in the family recently, or just over the past few years I'm picking up, like even a death in the family, or just like some crazy illnesses or anything like that, and you have really been there for their friends and family. You've really like been like maybe I'm getting like someone's like brought soup to their house, or went out of your way to like constantly like text them and like bring things to them or do things for them, pick them up from the hospital, things like this. So you've really like what their friends and family think about you is you've really like helped them through hard times. And last thing is I got strength and confidence. So yeah, you guys are very strong-willed. You very much know who you are, and you're not afraid to, you know, like dominate the room or like take charge. Very independent, go-getter energy I'm getting for pile 1. Okay, so we are going to get some more cards. So what does their friends or family think of pile number 1, Spirit? What does their friends and family think of pile number 1, Spirit? So we got the 2 of Swords in reverse and the Lovers in reverse. So with those 2 cards, I'm picking up that you're very much someone who makes decisions very easily. You don't get stuck on what's the right way to go. This is something that their friends and family think about you. Is you're very much someone who usually knows like what the best road is for you to take. You don't really stand there too long and be like, should I go down A or B? And stand there for like 10 minutes. You like look at it and you're like, A. I'm going down A. We're going down A, guys. And then like it always works out. So they very much see you as someone who's very like quick and decisive. And with the Lovers in reverse, I'm actually just getting that you're a very loyal person. You don't look at your other choices. They think that you very much are very, like, this is for a romantic person. You're very much all about your person. And this is, like, your friends and family, like, see this. Is, like, you don't have your eyes on anyone else. Or, like, same thing, even, like, if this is a friendship, like, if your friends, like, friends and family, like, see you as, like, someone who, like, is very real and, like, tells them what's up and, like, and you're just very protective over this friend, if you're asking about a friend. Oh, another message I'm also getting, if you're inquiring about a friend that you think may like you, then this friend does, and their friends and family know this, but that friend has not told you. So if you got any weird vibes, especially recently, from their friends or family that your friend likes you, then this is your confirmation that they do. Okay? That's only for some people or one person, I don't know. Obviously, you know, take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, what does pile ones, what does their, oh my gosh, I'm very much stuttering today, so I apologize. What does their friends and family think of pile number 1, Spirit? What does their, whoa, no, too many. What does their friends and family think of pile number 1, Spirit? Okay, we got the King of Cups. What does their friends and family think of pile number 1, Spirit? And then we got the Queen of Swords. So, their friends or family may have seen you really go through challenging times, or depending on who you're asking about, in general, get in a lot of fights with this person's friends. Like, we get in a lot of fights with this person that you're inquiring about, like, and they've seen that you've still been very understanding and very resilient when it comes to making things work. And this is something that their friends and family admire about you. And I'm even getting that some of their friends and family may have even been on your side when it comes to certain things. But regardless, they've just seen that you are a very understanding person, and you really do try to your best to make things work in the relationship, and try to work on qualities that you may think you're not doing the best at. What does pile one's friends or family think about them, Spirit? What does their friends or family think about pile number 1? That's what I meant to say. Okay, so we got the 4 of Cups. What else, Spirit? What does their friends or family think about pile number 1? So their friends and family think that they very much see that when you fulfill one task, you're on to the next thing. And they think this is very honorable about you. They find that you're very much someone who is trying to always learn new things, do new things, and they think that is a great quality you have. What does pile one's family... No. What does their... What does their friends or family think about pile number 1, Spirit? You know what I'm talking about. Luck. 10 of Pentacles. What does their friends or family think about pile number 1, Spirit? Okay, we got quite a few cards there. Okay, we got 7 of Pentacles in reverse, 3 of Wands, and the Fool. So, with 7 of Pentacles, potential in reverse, or 7 of Pentacles, sorry, and then you have the 10 of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands, and the Fool, I'm very much getting that the friends and family have seen you already achieve and accomplish a lot of things. And they think that because of this, you are going to continue to be a very abundant person. And they think that you're still so motivated considering everything that you have already achieved in your life. And the reason that potential is in reverse, because I think their friends and family actually think that sometimes it would benefit you to slow down and not be so go and like next thing all the time, because I think they see that you're too hard on yourself or you wear yourself out. And then with the 8 of Swords, we have restriction. So again, I'm just really getting that their friends and family sometimes think that you do need to slow down, take a nap, have a self-care day, not be so about your bag or about constantly improving yourself so much. I think that they think that you need to give yourself some slack. Okay? Alright. What does their friends or family think about pile number 1, Spirit? What does their friends or family... I trust that my powerful intentions combined with my faith are enough to allow my vision become my reality. And that's in reverse. So I think that goes hand in hand with what I was just saying, is that they see that you don't believe in yourself enough, and that's sometimes that energy manifests as you feeling like you constantly need to do more. And I think their friends and family feel like it's obvious to them that you are going far in life, and that's why you need to just put more trust in that you are doing enough and that you are good enough, and really just relax a little bit. Okay, each time I choose to tune into spirit, guidance of the highest truth shows up for me. So again, that was in reverse. So I just think this goes hand in hand with each other. Like I just think that you don't trust enough in your own guidance, and you are a lot of times looking for outside sources to validate that, like, you are like almost like looking for like different tasks to do that in some way are gonna validate that you are doing enough, when even your own self knows you are doing enough. But I don't know if there might be something in your childhood I'm picking up that has made you feel like you aren't enough constantly. So you have this something that you may need to heal, guys, is like constantly just feeling like you need to do more. And this is something that if their friends and family do see about you, is that like they think you're absolutely amazing. They think you're so hardworking, so independent, a very beautiful person, but you just need to be a little easier on yourself and relax. Okay, so this is my digital detox deck. We're gonna see what I get through these. So what does their friends and family think of them, Spirit? What does their friends and family think of them? Ooh. All right. We got some winners. Invest in an alarm clock, as light from screen stops melatonin production, and this is vital for sleep. So something that their friends and family think about you is you may be the type of person who likes to stay up really late. And even like if you, like, for example, this is your boyfriend or your girlfriend's house, you like wake up in the morning and you look like very tired because you were up all night, either like on your laptop, like doing more work and you didn't get any sleep, or you might like work so much or do so many tasks throughout the day that you like stay up late like watching TV, and then you don't really get any of like your proper sleep. So like something that their friends and family think about you is like they think that you should get more sleep. Again, I'm really getting like with the rest, guys, like take better care of your self-care. Try leaving your gadgets at home. Next time you go to the gym or go for a walk, leave your phone at home and take in your surroundings instead. So with that one, I'm really getting that their friends or family see you as someone who really goes to the gym, you go for walks, you're in nature, you really take care of yourself when it comes to like your fit, being physical, and like you like going out for walks and stuff, but like you're just constant, like that's what I mean by always doing you're always doing tons of tasks, and you just need a little bit more of a chill mode. But like their friends and family still very much respect everything that you do. It's not a bad thing. It's just you guys are such hard workers and you're so driven that it's almost to your detriment sometimes. That's all. Instead of eating lunch at your desk, try going outside at lunchtime. This ensures time away from your screen. So their friends and family, I'm getting you're the type of person who always wants to be outside, or at least you try to go outside when like you can. I'm getting somebody who always like asks like at dinner time, like, can we eat outside? Like, can we go outside and eat dinner out there? Or like you like always like take their friends and families like on like nature walks, or always want to like take their dog out for a walk. And this is very much something that they like think and like admire about you, or how they see you is like if you can do it outside, you will do it outside. Find a detox buddy to pair up with. Things are always easier when you team up with someone. You can encourage each other to keep going. Doing this with someone else also keeps you honest. So for anyone who was watching who very much resonated like with the mom and the cramps thing, you might be on a diet with this mom, or you might be on a diet with this mom, or you guys drink like special teas together, or you do something like with your health together that like you guys make sure, like by doing it together, you guys make sure that you guys like keep on track, and like this person very much like loves having you around to like motivate them, to like help them stay on track with you. Weird message, but that's what I'm getting with that one. And take a break from social media, work, emails, and text by going on a digital detox holiday. So what I'm picking up from that actually is somebody maybe potentially be getting like an offer to go on like a family trip soon. So don't get too excited, guys. I'm only getting this for like one person or some people, but there's a potential that somebody's family or friends is gonna ask them to come with them on a trip. So yeah. Okay, guys, so my last thing is I have a message for you guys from the Angel Numbers book. If you guys follow me, you guys seen me use this book before, and your number today is 454. So 454, isolation. You were never alone. The challenges you face may have left you feeling isolated. Your angels want you to know that you were never without their love and support. Lie in meditation today and visualize a white light entering your body. Know it is the love of the divine. So this might be just a message from the angels for you guys. But what I'm also picking up for some people is that this is the way that you make their friends and family feel. You make them feel like they're never alone, that they always have someone that they can count on, that they can call, and will really be there for them. So yeah, this is your reading, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a like if you did. Leave a comment if there's anything you want to share, and follow if you want to see more videos. Have a blessed Zen day. Bye. Hi, pile 2. If you chose the rose quartz with the chariot card, then this is your reading. So to start off your reading, I'm going to read straight from the book for this deck, and the deck is the Wild Unknown Tarot, and then we will get deeper into the reading. So you got the Chariot, strong will, triumph. The Chariot is your confidence, your will, and your inner warrior. At points in your life when you felt the bliss of achievement or triumph, you are riding on his back. Build a relationship with this part of yourself. Try to see this chariot inside you. The more focused your mind, the easier it will be to sense his presence and stay mounted on his back. With a fixed gaze and sure footing, you will be headed towards all of your dreams. So right away, I am getting that you guys are very much someone who goes after what you want, and that you're very strong-willed. You have a very focused mind. And yeah, and the word fixed gaze is popping out to me. Also, someone might really like Sailor Moon, or like someone and their friends or family might really like Sailor Moon. I'm getting a little sister. Or this is something that you might bond over with someone in the person's family that you're asking about is Sailor Moon. Yeah. Someone might have been gifted like a family heirloom that is a necklace as well. It's another thing I'm picking up. Okay. All right, let's get deeper into your reading. So with the rose quartz, I picked out some channeled messages that I got from this from this crystal. So I'm going to read them off to you. Some of the channeled messages are lots of trust and harmony with them and others. So you have their friends and family see you as someone who is very harmonious. Every time you come over, I'm getting you feel like, you know, when someone's excited for cookies and they smell the cookies baking in the oven. Like, that's how you feel to their friends and family. Like, you just feel very soothing. Yeah, and then the next one is give peaceful and relaxing vibes. Yes. So, yeah, you guys are very, their friends and family never have to worry about, like, you, like, being dramatic or starting drama or, having, like, a fight with anyone. They always feel like you're very level-headed and, you're very much, respectful. And I'm getting a specific message for someone that they have a very comfy living room. If any like family member or friend has recently like come over to your house, if you live alone, they very much, and they like said, oh, your living room is so comfy, and they were like snuggling up on the couch or something. This is a confirmation for you, but also like something that they like always think about when they think of you is like how much they love your living room. Or this could be vice versa, where if their friends and family like very much love how much every time you come over, you like always tell them how much you love their living room and like how much like how comfy you find it is, and that you always look forward to like snuggling up in their living room. And you give yourself a lot of self-care. So this is something that they recognize you with you. I'm getting that someone might like especially the person, if someone resonated with the Sailor Moon, like having like their friends or family having like a little sister or something that likes Sailor Moon, you guys do like a lot of face masks together, I'm picking up. But just in general, for everybody, you might be the type of person who does a lot of face masks when you're over at their house, so that they find it funny because they always see you like with a face mask on. Or this is something that you also do with some like the friends or like the family members, and they really enjoy doing that with you. Okay, so those were a little bit, some of them are very specific messages, but take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, let's get even deeper into the reading. What does their friends and family think about pile number 2, Spirit? What does their friends and family think about pile number 2? Six of Swords, and we got calm. Sorry. I think that's funny. Okay, what does their friends and family think of pile 2? What does their friends and family think of pile 2? What does their friends and family think of pile 2? Hope. The Star. So their friends and family have a lot of wishes for, if this is like wishes for either the friendship or the relation or the romantic relationship, whoever you may be asking for, they just have a lot of wishes, positive wishes that they would like to see as whoever's like the relationship that you have with, whoever you're asking about, they want to see that relationship always move forward. They don't want to see your bond break. They very much love you as a person, and they're very happy to have you as a part of the family. What does their friends and family think of pile 2, Spirit? Sensitivity. Yes, I was very much picking that up. So, again, you're not someone who ever starts drama. You're not someone who is very boastful. I'm not really, like, you could be a competitive person, but I'm getting, like, you, I'm not really getting that, to be honest. Like, you're very much someone who would, like, let someone else take the lead. Not that you can't be competitive or that you can't take the lead, but it's more so that you're more of an observant person, and you're more of just, like, that, like, chill, it's kind of like a chill grandma vibe, to be honest. Like, that, like, old wise grandma kind of thing that, like, bakes cookies and, like, everyone just wants to, like, sit around and, like, listen to, and, like, has, like, a huge heart, and, like, just has that, like, beautiful, giving, loving, sensitive, great advice vibe. Okay. Don't mind the commercial in the background, guys. Okay. What does their friends and family think of pile 2? What does their friends and family think of pile 2? What does their friends and family think of pile 2? What does their friends and family... Whoa! Okay, there's a lot, but I'll take them. Okay, so we got the 10 of Wands, then the 4 of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands, and the 3 of Cups. So what I'm picking up with what their friends and family thinks of you is that they've seen you take on a lot as a person. This could have been in childhood or actually with the person you're inquiring about. They've seen you take on a lot. I'm actually getting like someone who's may have helped like their significant other like battle with addiction, and it actually helped their significant other like go through rehab and come out as like a more stable, healthy couple. So they see that you're very secure as a person and that you're very much willing to go through hardships with the people that you love, and they've seen you be rewarded because of this. They think that you really fight for the love that you feel for people, and if you really find that they're worth it, and they see that you are rewarded for this, whether this is something that you see or don't see, or that you will be rewarded for this, whether it's in that relationship or just in general in life. And I'm picking up this card for only some people, but you may have, especially if someone resonates with the drug addiction part, they've seen you potentially, have to break up and reunite with either this friend or lover or whoever it may be, because of the hardships that you guys were going through, but that you guys always end up coming back together in the end. What does their friends and family think of pile 2, Spirit? Yes, see with the conflict and the regeneration card, I'm really getting that their friends and family think the world of you because of the amount of, you may have really, guys, like I'm getting a deep feeling like you may have very much struggled with a lot of ups and downs in this relationship that you're inquiring about. And their friends and family have seen this, and they may even find, I'm getting that this, like, that they, somehow you are a very good person to get through to the person you're inquiring about. This person might be very closed off when it comes to expressing things to their friends and family, or their friends and family members have maybe even expressed to you that they have a very hard time getting through to this person and, telling them how they feel, or, things that they may think that this person needs to change in their life. But they see that you can handle the conflict very well, and there's something about you that really this person takes a liking to, that you can get through to this person unlike anyone else, and they see this about you, and they think that this has really helped change this person that you're inquiring about. It's for the better, and they think that this is very beautiful about you, and they think the world of you because of it. What does their friends and family think of pile 2, Spirit? What does their friends and family think of pile 2? What does their friends and family think of pile 2, Spirit? So their friends and family think that you are a very smart person when it comes to being very self-aware and very much knowing right from wrong, and they think you have a lot of potential because of this, because you're so self-aware and you really you're just very, very smart, especially when it comes to emotional intelligence. They think that you're very emotionally intelligent. What does... Oh. Death, transformation, yeah. So, they could see that you've transformed a lot, but again, I'm actually getting that they have seen that you have helped this person that you're inquiring about. You've really helped them, if that makes sense, transform. And their friends and family very much admire that about you. Okay, so we're going to get a different deck. So, alright, what does their friends and family think / see about them, Spirit? The universe powerfully responds the instant I realign with love. So that came out in reverse. What does their friends and family think about them, Spirit? When I introduce joy to a situation, I change the vibrational frequency of what's happening around me. So I'm really picking up that this is how they see you, is like you bring joy to any situation, even dramatic situations, and they find that you're like very beautiful and peaceful, and you light up a smile with everyone, and you can really get through to anyone. And with this one, I wasn't sure what I was picking up from it at first, but this is just a weird message I'm getting as keep your eye out for feathers. And then whatever feather you get, search up the color of the feather. That's what I was getting with this card. What does their friends and family think about them? Or if you collect feathers with like your friends, like siblings, or if you've ever like done like a feather craft, this is like a very fond memory that like their friends and family have about you. I'm getting too. That just came quick into my mind. Okay. What does pile 2's friends and family? Okay, what does their friends and family think about pile 2? What does their friends and family think about pile 2? I trust that my powerful intentions combined with my faith are enough to allow my vision to become my reality. So I get that you guys are very much go with the flow people, and you have a lot of faith in life and people. You have a lot more faith in people when most people wouldn't. And this is something that they think about you, is that you really believe in people, and you really empower people to keep going. Okay, so we're going to get some more from the Digital Detox deck. What does pile 2's, what does their friends and family think about pile 2? What does their friends and family, okay. Go cloud spotting. Watch the clouds drift slowly across the sky, changing shape as they do. What will you spot? So I'm getting that this is something that someone has done with a friend or family member, and they really very much enjoy doing this with you. They remember, like, I'm really getting that you were the one that like got them to like go out of their way to like lay down with you and like look at the clouds, and they very much miss this about you. I'm getting for some people, if you're asking someone like if this is like a past person, they miss their friends and family members miss doing this with you, or even the person you're inquiring about misses that about you. The brain works best when you focus on a single task for longer. Multitasking can reduce productivity by as much as 40%. So this is something that I'm getting that their family realizes that you're very much good at doing, is focusing at one task at a time and then moving to the next thing. They see you as a very organized person that is very like, first we will go here, and then we will do this, and then we will complete this. Like, you don't have to be like that regimented, but like you're just very organized. Try out a new craft and make a craft gift. So I'm getting that you're a very crafty person. This is something that they think and see about you. You may have made a lot of crafts for like birthday presents and things like this, and they very much love this, and they wouldn't like trade it for the world. Like, they wouldn't trade it for like you to go out and buy something. Like, they very much, like, their friends and family members like very, very much like love this, that you do that for them. So definitely keep that up. If you like, I'm getting, if anyone ever worries, they're like, do I make too many crafts? Like, should I actually buy them something from a store? No, don't do it. They absolutely love your crafts. I'm getting, if you were to actually buy them something from a store, they'd be like, what? Did you not have time to make me a craft? Reflect on something that made you happy in the last 24 hours. So with that, I'm getting that you're someone who, again, like, even with looking at the clouds, you were like, you like come over to the house and you're like, oh my gosh, so I like just saw the cutest puppy dog, and I just like had to ask the people if I could like pet him. And I just like literally like talked to like the owners and like pet the dog for like literally an hour because I didn't want to leave the dog alone because I loved it so much. And you know, and then I got this like iced coffee. It was like so good today. It was like, you know, mocha caramel, and it just tasted like the best iced coffee I've ever had. I'm just having such a great day. But like, you will like literally like say like things like this like every single time you come over, and they just think that's awesome because like you're always finding like things to be happy about that are small things, and you're always boasting about like, you're never boasting about things that it's like, I just bought my like brand new Ferrari, you know. It's always like, I planted a tree and like 2 years ago when I went to go visit the tree, and now it's like getting so big, and it's so nice watching it grow, and like, you know. Mute combats the overstimulation we're all suffering from and turns our attention to what's going on inside. So you, something that their friends and family think and see about you is you're very much someone who, I'm getting, you're a big meditator. You've even potentially gotten like other family members into meditating, but they just see that you're a very contemplative person, and you very much listen to like what you feel your soul or your intuition is guiding you towards. Okay, that's really weird, guys. There's a double of the same card. That's really weird. I wonder if there's more doubles in here. That's really weird. I've never seen a double. Guys, is there something that you guys do with crafts? Because I think that's a double confirmation. That's really weird. Something about crafts here, guys. Are you guys big craft makers? Do you guys always give crafts as a gift? Honestly, that's weird. I'm kind of weirded out by that. Okay. Well, anyways, that is the end of your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. You can also hit the bell so you get notified when I post a new video. You can comment if there was anything that resonated with you that you wanted to share. I love reading everybody's comments. And hit subscribe if you want to see some more videos, okay? Have a blessed Zen day. Bye. Hi, Pile 3. If you chose the Angel Light with the Ace of Wands, then this is your reading. So to start off your reading, I'm just going to read straight from the book, and then we are going to get deeper into it. So, Ace of Wands. Expansion, inspiration. An extremely high energy card, the Ace of Wands indicates new growth is all around you. Your ideas and outlook will expand, and creativity seems endless. This fertile time can also have literal meanings. A pregnancy or birth may be on the horizon. Though it's thrilling to embark on your new journey, your good judgment is needed more than ever. Don't rush into it. So I'm getting right away with how it said high energy is you're someone who's like very expressive, and you're very fiery, and you're very just a very enthusiastic, charismatic person. And also I'm definitely getting that some of you could potentially be pregnant. And if you are, then I'm getting that their friends and family see you as, right now, especially because you're pregnant, you're still very, like, enthusiastic and fiery and, like, full of energy. And, like, you could be, like, very far along in your pregnancy, and they're like, how are you so, like, happy and energetic and, like, enthusiastic this far in your pregnancy? And they find it kind of funny and entertaining that you're still your normal self. They don't see you complain ever too often with your pregnancy, and they like it's kind of like blows their mind. That's only gonna resonate with some people with the whole pregnancy thing, but yeah, just in general, you're very self-expressive, very enthusiastic, very witty, very outspoken. So, okay guys, the crazy thing is I wrote messages, basically intuitive messages based on the crystal that you guys chose, and I wrote these messages yesterday, and so I haven't looked at them when I went to go like do the reading today, and so it's very, very synchronistic. I'll say that this is the first thing that I wrote down, okay? You communicate and express yourself very well and very outspoken is the first thing that is on there, okay? Wow, okay. The next one I got is for maybe for only some people, but their friends and family members know that you do a lot of astral projection. So I thought that was a very interesting message, but that is for someone or some people. This is something that you might potentially widely very open about with their friends and family members. This might be something that their friends and family members also do as well, and you guys very much get a kick or a high out of talking about your experiences with astral projection with each other. May get a lot of anxiety but can overcome it. Okay, so their friends and family members, this is exactly what it says. They see that you have or you do struggle with a lot of anxiety, but you're very much able to snap yourself back into gear, and you know how to get yourself out of it when it really calls for it. You're very aware of your surroundings. So this is actually why they also may see that you have a lot of anxiety. They very much see that you can see through people's bullshit, so much to the point that sometimes it can really even make you anxious because of how aware you are with your surroundings and of people. And this is something that their friends and family definitely see and think about you. And then the last thing that I wrote down is specific message for someone or some people is somebody's trying to lose weight for health, and their friends and family are very proud of you. So someone has been told by their doctor that they need to lose weight in order to really better take care of themselves, and this is something that somebody has really been striving towards, and their friends and family are very proud of you for taking better care of your health by doing this. So again, it might not resonate with everyone, but was a message that did come through. Okay, so let's get some more cards and get deeper into your reading. What does their friends and family think of pile 3? Okay, Ace of Cups. What does their friends and family think of pile 3? Okay, so I'm getting that you guys, even though I'm getting that you guys very much will, I'm getting that you guys aren't destructive at all, in the sense that you're never going out of your way to cause problems, that you're very loving in a lot of matters, but one thing I am picking up is you do very much, you do it, like, you express yourself very well, like I was saying in the beginning, when someone needs to hear something of the truth that may be hard to hear, you're very good at expressing yourself to them with love, in a way that most people, if they were to get the message from someone else, they wouldn't take it very well. But the way that you can really express yourself through love to other people, you're really good at this, and so they really take a liking to you, their friends and family members, because you really know how to tell people like it is without being an asshole. All right. What does their friends and family think of pile 3? Yes. Queen of Pentacles, kindness. What else? What does their friends and family think of pile 3? Oh, one fell on the floor. 1 second, guys. So I'm getting that you guys may have work in a type of field that you really have to use this self-expression and this kindness to get through to people. Like, for example, like if you work with, not so well-tempered children, for example. I'm getting a large amount of people, they work in some type of industry or field where they have to really know how to express themselves through love and kindness in order to be able to get through to other people. And this is something that their friends and family think of you is very impressive, and they see that you make a lot of movement and achievement because of how well you are at what you do, if that makes sense. What does their friends and family think of pile number 3? So their friends and family think that you have a big destiny. They think that you could really go far with how you know how to express yourself. Like, again, I'm really getting this is the main message for you guys, is there's something very special about the way you can communicate with people. And the way that you do this, they really find that you could potentially have a big destiny if you wanted to. Like, you could really take things far with this skill that you have, because they very much find it very intriguing the way that you were able to speak to people. I don't know, it's a very odd message I'm getting, but what does their friends and family think of pile number 3? What does their friends and family think of pile number 3? Some people here might be like love matchers, like they like, it could be a side job or something where they like know how to like pick people to be good couples or something. That was a really weird message I'm getting from that one, but this is something their friends and family think of you. It's that you're really good at like picking people out to be couples, or you've done this with like somebody's friends or family member, like one of the members of the friends or one of the members of the family with someone else, and they're like, they've been together forever now, and they like very much admire you for this, for doing that for them. What does their friends... Oh. What does their friends and family think of pile number 3? So, because of the wisdom that you have and how happy you're able to stay within life, they have seen you transform, like their friends and family have seen you transform because of this, because you always go back to the knowledge and the wisdom you have and the happiness that you know how to accumulate for yourself. They see that you know how to even take negative situations and transform them into positive situations, and this is something that they very much see about you, think about you, admire about you. What does what does their friends and family think about pile 3? Whoa! Okay, I'm taking those. Ugh. Okay, so with the 9 of Wands, defense, King of Wands, ambition, Hermit, contemplation, and 2 of Swords, crossroads. So, I'm getting that when you want something, you're very defensive about it. You don't take no as an answer. And this is something that their friends and family see about you. And this could be in a good light or a bad light, to be honest, or both. It just depends on the circumstance. But either way, you go for what you want, and nobody's going to tell you otherwise. But not only that, you are very defensive when it comes to other people's, dreams and the things that they want. You are very much want the same for other people. You want other people to believe in themselves and for them to also, go for what they want and not tell themselves no. You help people really contemplate. You help their friends and family very much contemplate about their goals, their ambition, their drive, because of the way that you act and the things that you tell them, and it really helps them believe in themselves more with what they want to do. And I'm really getting that you've helped friends and family their friends and family members get out of certain ruts, and this is something that they see about you. All right. What does their friends and family think about pile number 3? What does their friends and family think about pile number 3? The more I attune my energy with appreciation, the more the universe will deliver. So I'm getting I'm really picking up something about at the dinner table. Somebody is always very appreciative of the food. They might always be you guys something that their friends and family members sees is somebody here is always they talk as they eat, not in a gross way or anything, but it's you're take a bite and you're this is so good, and then you always go for seconds, and you're always excited about eating at their house. This is a specific message for somebody, and you literally every time you walk in through the door, you're hey hey Karen. I don't know why I hesitated, but hey Karen, what's to eat? What's to eat today? What are we cooking up? And this is something that they really appreciate about you. What does their friends and family think about pile number 3? So they find that you're very patient. It could be like that this person, again, it's kind of going with this specific message for somebody, but even when like they might be late cooking supper and you like very much love their food, they might be like late. Somebody's family members or friends might be like late eaters and they're always like cooking at like very late at night, and you're like very like, even when you're super hungry, you're still very patient and you're like very chill with them, and you're like, it's okay, I'm just like, I'm excited to eat, don't worry about it that it's late or whatever. What does their friends and family think about pile number 3? What does their friends and family think about pile number 3? I believe I'm worthy of feeling good. Huh. Something, it has to be something with how I got these two similar cards here. I'm getting like somebody's mom tells somebody to always like feel their heart, or like someone has like passed away and like you have like reminded them to like feel their heart and be like they're with you right there, like in their heart, and like you told them this, and this is something that they like see about you or like really like loved that you did that for them, and now they like, whenever they're missing that person, they like hold their heart. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up. Also, long hair. They really love your long hair. They're always admiring it, someone with long hair. When I live and act from a place of spiritual alignment, I can trust that everything is working out for me, even if I don't know when or how it will happen. So I'm picking up that you're someone who's always believing in the universe. You might even talk about, everything happens in divine timing, or, it happened for a reason, saying phrases like this to friends and family members, and this is something that they always remember or see about you or think about you, is that you're always saying this. Okay, and then we got some cards from the digital detox deck. What does their friends and family members think about pile number 3, Spirit? Book a holiday and be sure to set your out of office email. Sorry guys, I need to take a sip of my tea. My throat is feeling like really dry. And so I don't know if someone's throat has been dry lately, but it's feeling really dry. Okay, book a holiday and be sure to set your out of office email. Somebody's like always going on trips, and it's something that their friends and family members admire about you, is that you're always going on really cool exotic trips. It's only gonna be a message for some people, but what does their friends and family think about them? What does their friends and family think about pile number 3, Spirit? Whoa! Okay, this one. Sorry guys, I burped. This one flipped out. During your next shared meal, try phone stacking. Everyone must put their device in the middle of the table. Whoever reaches for their phone first must do a forfeit. So what I'm picking up is, again, some of these are only going to be individual messages, guys, so I apologize, but somebody has really instilled into the family or into the family members, like, that, like, when you guys eat, like, nobody's on their phone, like, reminding people to, like, make sure that they're, like, not going on their phone too much and, like, really interacting with each other. And, like, this is something that, like, their friends and family think about you, is, like, you've really helped everyone, like, like, be more interactive with each other and not be glued to their phone. Think about which words best describe your values. Courage, balance, wisdom, kindness, reliability, modesty, wisdom, honor, loyalty, sensitivity, open-mindedness. Okay, wait 1 second. Okay, no, sorry. I thought you guys got the sensitivity card, but that was the other reading. But these are all things that their friends and family think about you, is all those words. Okay? What else? What does their friends and family think of pile number 3, Spirit? What does their friends and family think of pile number 3? Play a board game. This is fun and sociable, and it requires several real-life players. So what I'm getting out of this is, again, individualistic messages, but you may have been someone who has gotten the family into playing more board games, playing more card games, just playing more games in general, doing different things outside of their norm, and this is something that they very much admire about you. That they really love. Okay, guys, so I think for the second pile I might have forgotten to do the angel numbers book, and so I apologize if anyone is coming from pile 2, because I just realized that. But I wrote down a number for you guys, and it was 893. So let's see what your message is. 893. Trusted universe, step into the unknown. The universe has an abundance of opportunity for you, but you have to step into the unknown to receive it. Your angels support you and remind you to not let fear hold you back from growth. Repeat this mantra: I trust the universe. So I definitely think that was a message from Spirit for you guys today, to really step into the unknown. Anything that you're going through or that first popped up into your head, that's what I would go with. But yeah, this was your reading today, guys. I hope it resonated. If it did, please give it a like, share anything that you want to in the comment box, and hit subscribe if you want to see some more videos. Okay, have a blessed Zen day. Bye. Hi, pile 4. If you chose the rose quartz with the Hierophant card, then this is your pile. So I'm going to read straight from the actual book to start off your reading, and then we'll get deeper into the reading. So you have the Hierophant, mentor seeking knowledge. In its simplest form, the Hierophant represents a mentor or teacher. This card signifies a hunger for knowledge, whether it is in practical or the spiritual realm. You come as far as you can on your own. Now it's time to deepen your practice. Don't hesitate. Join a class, go to a workshop. Don't be afraid of new experiences. A new ceremony or ritual may prove to be both comforting and rewarding. Open in your heart, and your teacher will soon appear. So obviously right away, their friends and family see you as someone who has very much taught them a lot, has actually helped them learn certain lessons that they may have been ignoring in their life. You're very much someone who can explain things to other people very well, and they see this about you. What was else that I was picking up? Oh, I'm also getting that you have potentially shared a lot about your childhood with their friends or family members. And you may be someone who has very much had to grow up fast or do a lot on your own at a young age. And this is something that they very much admire or see about you, that you have a lot of knowledge because of this. and that you've just been through a lot as a person. You've been through a lot of experiences, more than one would expect, and this is something that they see about you. So based off of the crystal that you had, I wrote some intuitive messages yesterday. I decided not to do the reading yesterday, but I did write some intuitive messages, so I will read you what they say. So, amazing friendship with their friends and family. Yes, so you very much feel like a friend, regardless of the relationship. You feel like they have a very harmonious friendship vibe feeling with you, their friends and family members. They very much see you, again, as like a teacher or a mentor, someone that they can go to for advice, but also just they have a very good friendship with you. They see you as very beautiful inside and out. So not only do they think that you're very physically attractive, they also think you're very attractive on the inside as well. Someone's family... Oh, okay, so specific message for someone, but someone's family finds where they're from interesting. So this is a confirmation for someone if the person that you're inquiring about, friends or family member, has said this to you, that they find that where you're from is interesting. Even if this seems like not interesting to you, they've said to you that they find it very interesting. So I got Germany, South Africa, or Canada. Specific message for one person or multiple people, who knows, but that was a message that came through. You usually stay very peaceful and calm. It's very rare that they've ever seen you get angry or upset at anyone, unless it's very well deserved. And you are a very inspiring person. So you have said things to them that have really, turned on the light bulb in their head in ways that no one else ever has. And they just find you very inspirational. The things that you say are very unique and one of a kind. Okay. So we're going to get some more cards. What does their friends or family think about pile number 4, Spirit? Okay, 3 of Wands. What does their friends and family think about pile number 4? Okay, so I'm getting someone has a ton of seahorses in their house. Someone has seahorses everywhere in their house. So that's just a confirmation for someone. If someone's friends or family members have seahorses in their house, or you love seahorses and they think that this is very cool about you, is you're like, you know, like everything about seahorses, or they know everything about seahorses, something about seahorses. Yeah. Someone's like obsessed with seahorses, okay? All right. And then they just see that their friends and family members see that you just have a lot of potential and motivation as a person, especially when it comes to going through hardships. You very much know how to bounce back. What does their friends and family think about pile 4? So their friends and family see that you're a very happy person. You make the people around you very happy, but especially the person that you're inquiring about. So like, if it's like let's say you're inquiring about your boyfriend's friends and family members, that your boyfriend's mom sees that you make your boyfriend extremely happy, right? So this is something that they think about you, is that you make the person that you're inquiring about very, very fulfilled and happy. What do their friends and family think about pile number 4? Whoa. Okay, so we have movement and then the Chariot in reverse. So what I'm getting from that is right now you guys are very much just like in kind of like a relaxed chill mode. You might have really already like accomplished a lot lately, or accomplished some big goal that you were trying to achieve. And so their friends and family members right now think that you're just like relaxing right now and like taking time to relish in your achievement, and they think that this is great. They think that it's something that's well deserved is for you to relax and, you know, very much be proud of yourself and not feel like you have to move on to the next thing. And I'm getting that someone recently like celebrated a big achievement, like graduating college or university or something, and there was a big cake and they had a lot of fun with you. That's just a picture that I just got in my mind. What does their friends and family think of pile number 4? Yeah, the Hanged Man. Yeah, so you are just very much, you might have even said this to some, like, a family member, a friend lately. They might have said, like, oh, so, like, what do you think is next for you? And you just said, like, honestly, I don't know. Like, right now I'm just trying to, like, you know, really just be in the moment and be happy where I'm at, kind of thing. And they thought that this was actually, like, a beautiful answer that you had, is that you're just really trying to enjoy what you just achieved, or just enjoy the moment in general. What does their friends and family think of pile number 4? Resilience. Yeah, so something about you guys went through like a lot of hardships in your life. Like, I'm getting someone's been like in and out of like foster care, or someone's had like a very like had to grow up with like a single parent that like wasn't like the best, just didn't like maybe do like what a parent is supposed to do, and you really had to like fend for yourself at a young age. They just think that you're very resilient and you've really been through a lot and have still come out not unscarred, but still just a happy, motivated, prosperous person considering what you've been through. What does their friends and family think of pile number 4? That's too many. What does their friends and family think of pile number 4? So their friends and family think that you have a lot of possibilities. You have a lot of options. You may be someone who has like a lot of like ideas or projects or goals that you've even told them about, and they think that that they're all great options for you, and that either way, no matter what you choose, they think that you're going to succeed in any of them. They very much think highly of you, especially I'm getting because they know how much you've been through, that they know you can get through anything and you can push yourself through anything. So they see that there is a lot of hope and possibility for you in your future. What does their friends and family think of pile 4? Okay, so we got the Page of Swords and Gossip. So the friends and family think that I'm getting that you may have told them about like certain things that are going on in your life when it comes to maybe some toxic friendships, or people that you know that don't like you or something. This might be only a message for some people, but they think that you might let it get to you sometimes. Again, they see that you're very resilient, and they see that like it's not overbearing or anything, but they just really like want you to know, and sometimes they don't want to like come off like aggressive about it or anything, but they just want you to know that you're so much above that, and like anytime that you ever do like bring it up the odd time, they just don't want you to, because they just know that those people are just like jealous of you, or they aren't worthy of your time, and so they just think that if that resonates with anyone, that they just think that you're just so much better than what those people are saying or putting you through, if that makes sense. Okay. What does their friends and family think of pile number 4, spirit? My super attractor power comes from how I feel, my faith in love, and the joy I put out. When I'm grateful for what I have, I can feel good along the way to what I desire. Something about a desert for someone, I don't know why, but the cactus was really sticking out to me. So somebody might have like went on a trip to a desert, or someone might have a plan to go on a trip to a desert with their friends or family member, and that's a confirmation to someone, for someone. But overall, their friends and family members just think that you're a very grateful person. You very much have a vibrant energy that shows that you just very much just want everyone to get along, and you have a lot of love. What does their friends and family think of pile number 4, spirit? Manifesting is the creative process of aligning with the energy of the universe to co-create an experience that elevates my spirit and the spirit of the world. The universe has big plans for me, and it's time to claim them. So again, their friends and family see that you very much have, like, they very much think that you can achieve whatever it is that your goals are. I'm seeing like someone might have like a list of goals that they have, or I've just told someone a list of goals that they have, and they just think that you very much can achieve these things, and they have, their friends and family members have big plans for you. They have big dreams for you. They want to see you achieve those things that you've set out for yourself or that you've told them about. Okay, what does their friends and family think of pile 4? What does their friends and family think of pile 4? Discover how your body is feeling by moving your focus upwards, starting at your feet and moving right to the top of your head. So that's really weird, because I was just thinking about how after this, I was like zoning out of the reading, sorry guys, but in my head, zoned out of the reading, and I was thinking about how I'm going to practice my Reiki after this reading, and I was thinking about, moving my hands from my feet to my head, doing the Reiki, and then this card came out, which I thought was very, very odd. So maybe I'm getting that some of you guys do Reiki and you've done it on friends and family members, and they find that you're very good at doing it. That's funny how like stuff can come together like that. That's so crazy. Okay, what does their friends and family think about pile number 4? Wear a watch. Don't rely on your phone to check the time. So their friends and family members, I'm getting a specific message for someone, is that they wear like, you wear like very much like very nice watches. Someone might even have a watch collection, and they like think that this is really cool that you have like a very nice watch or this beautiful watch collection. I'm also getting something about like a, oh my gosh, what is it called? Oh, I can't believe I can't think of this right now. A compass. Someone has a very cool compass that their friends and family, a friend or family member really admires. So if that's a confirmation for anyone, oh, that just fell out of my hand. That's a confirmation for anyone who's shown one of their friends or family members a really cool compass that you have. Or if you've liked one of the friends or family members' compass, they thought that that was really nice that you were admiring it so much. What does their friends or family think about pile number 4, spirit? What does their friends or family think about pile number 4? Spend 10 minutes doing nothing on purpose. Be still, be quiet, listen to the sounds, feel your breath, and experience the sensations in your body. So for some reason with this, I got someone in the bath with wine. playing music, and this is something that I do too, is I like to have baths and like play music and drink wine. But that did just come into my head right away when I saw that. So this might be the way somebody specifically like meditates or likes to have their quiet time, especially if they have like children or something, and it's something that their friends and family think about you. That's really cool. Is like that's like how you have like your self-care time, is like specifically someone really loves to just like take their bath, and that's like their like be still and like listen to the sounds time. I don't know, kind of a weird specific message, but challenge yourself to refrain from using any of your devices during the first hour after you wake up in the morning. So somebody's friends or family members really admires their morning routine. So somebody here like wakes up and they very much like just like really slay the day right away. Like somebody's like a morning person, and like their friends and family members like know this of the person you're inquiring about. Like their friends and family members know this about you, and they think that's like really cool about you, that you're very much like a positive person. Especially like I'm getting their family members or their friends aren't morning people, so they think that that's like really great about you, or you've even like inspired like the person that you're inquiring about to be the same and be like a morning person, and they thought that like their friends and family members think that's really cool that you've been able to do that. Okay, so last thing I have is a message for you guys from the Angel Numbers book, and the number I got for you guys is 695. So we're gonna see what it is. 695, show initiative, make the first move. You can make the first move in life. Your angels are directing you to volunteer for that open position, call a person you want to get to know better, or simply be the first person to make an introduction. Show initiative to yourself and the universe. So what I'm getting from that is I actually think that you are that type of person, and this is how their friends and family members see you, is that you take initiative. You very much are always like inviting their friends or family over to like join you for dinner, go out with you to events, to introduce people together, things like that, and they very much admire and love this about you. Okay, so I hope it resonated, guys. If it did, please give it a like. Share anything that you would love to share in the comments. I like to see what you guys say, and give this a follow if you want to see more videos, okay? Have a blessed Zen day. Bye!